take a look at how you can create a forum in Moodle. A forum is like a blended discussion, so it's an online discussion, and you'll be able to see the separate posts and replies that people have to each other. So the first thing you need to do is be logged into your course, and then you have to turn your editing on. Once your editing is turned on, you'll notice you will have the option to add an activity. Go to the section that you would like to add the activity to, click on Add an Activity, and go to Forum. Here you need to give your forum a name. And once you've typed in the name of your forum, their forum type, this is where you're going to choose the type of forum you want to use. So if you want a Q&A, each person posts one, your standard forum in the blog, the standard forum, and if you can't remember what these types are, click on the question mark, and it'll give you a description of each one. I'm going to do the simple discussion. And you want to give your forum a description or an introduction. You could change the font, the size, the color, anything you would like to do. Okay. Once you've done that, come on down, and then you get to choose whether or not to display the description on the course page. I think I would like to display mine. Your subscription mode. What this allows you to do is you could force everyone to be subscribed, or you could give an auto subscription, or you can disable it. I like to use the optional subscription because it allows them to decide for themselves. If you are subscribed to a forum, you will get an email for every single post anyone makes. Okay, the tracking for the forum. What this allows you to do is it will mark the messages that are posted as read or unread as you go through. You could leave it as optional, you could turn it off, or you can turn it on. I'm going to turn mine on so that it marks it for everyone. You can add an attachment size if you're expecting anyone to attach a document. You could also limit the number of attachments. I'm not going to use any. You could also block the time period when you want people to be able to post to the forum. You could change those there. You could categorize your grades, so if you've set your gradebook up with categories, you could add that here. Now we're going to do ratings. This is where you can kind of use your gradebook. So I am going to use the count of ratings, and it will allow me to keep track of how many posts that you're making, because I'm requiring you to make one initial post and 3 replies. So I'm looking for 4 postings. So I'm going to use the count of ratings. If you would like to know the different types of ratings, if you click on the little question mark, it'll bring up all the different types and give you an explanation of what those mean. You can also change their scale. I am going to use a 4-point scale because I have to have a number in here that's at least as high as what I am looking for. So every time someone makes a post, it'll show up in my gradebook. If you're using the group mode, which we will talk about later, you could set your groups here. And here's where you can restrict your access to when they can see it and if there's a grade condition attached. So I'm going to save and return to my course. And now you will see my forum is posted here. So as a student, if they click on my forum, they'll see my question posted here, and they will be able to add a new discussion topic by clicking here. They'll type in their subject and their message and be able to post their reply.